What's up, YouTube? Lord Xander here, coming to you with another retro comic book slash movie review. So way back in 1985, we had a movie called Red Sonja, based on the Marvel comic book character of the same name. All right, so this is issue 1 of 2. So they released a comic book with the movie, and this movie was produced way back in 1985, when action movies were awesome. We have so very few of those these days, but anyways, let's focus on the task at hand. All right, so here we have a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger playing, I think his character's name was Calidor or some of the K, but anyways, we know that this was supposed to be Conan the Barbarian, but because of copyright IP issues between Marvel Comics and the producers of the movies, whatever, blah blah blah, they couldn't get it done, so they renamed the character, but pretty much this is Conan the Barbarian. All right, so of course we have the awesome Bridget Nielsen as Red Sonja, and then Sandal Bergman was a Queen Getrin. I forget what character she plays in the Conan the Barbarian movie, but she was awesome in that, you know, woman of action and also tall, you know, supermodel back at the time. And then we had Paul Smith play what was his name, Falcor or Falcon, or it was some of that, if I forget. Anyways, he was this big old huge white dude, kind of fat, but he was a protector of Prince Taran, played by the awesome Ernie Reyes. Love Ernie Reyes. He was a little kid back then. But anyways, this is issue number 1 review. It also goes over the movie, so spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie from way back in 1985, now would be the time to turn off the movie or the video and go watch the damn movie. But anyways, let's move on here. So as you can see, a little side note, the comic book is not in the best of condition. There's a little fold for me reading it like 100 times, and then little cracks on the binders there, but whatever, it's still in pretty good shape considering it's back from 1985. And of course the cover price issue was a mere 75 cents plus tax, off the shelf back in the day. But anyway, so let's move on. Pardon the background noise here. I'm gonna this is a car video and I'm outdoors. Surprisingly, this is the few places I get where there's quiet, there's not a bunch of noise in the house. But anyways, so here we have her origin story. So she's living with her family, her father and her little brother. I don't remember them showing this part in the movie. They kind of go to her you know, having flashbacks of being a slave. But anyways, this is a comic book adaptation. But okay, so brother and little brother and father are killed by Queen Getrin. Bridget Nielsen, aka Red Sonja, picks up her father's sword, slashes the face of Queen Getrin, scarring her, and of course pissing her off. So you know, they pretty much, they don't show this in the movie, thank goodness, but you know, they beat her and rape her because Queen Getrin is like a tyrant ruling across the land, causing a lot of havoc, death and destruction, pillaging, and getting an iron grip on the surrounding area. So her dad saves her, so she has kind of a waking dream where she's you know, feeling a sad and loss of her father. And then this magical princess shows up, queen, whatever, and says, all right, I'll help you out here, but you got to make a vow that I know bad things happen to you. You know, they have the R thing happen to her, or they imply it. But if a man ever bests you in combat, you know, that's the only man that you can ever be with. You know, again, otherwise you will not let a man touch you. You know, willingly or unwillingly. So she makes her oath, and she gets a badass sword, and she gets strength. But unlike the Mary Sue characters in Marvel comics, DC comics, and movies, Red Sonja has to train. So in the movie, she trains. In the comic book here, they don't show her training, but of course, Queen Getrin now has a mask on her face because she's got this big old deep scar that Red Sonja left her. Oh, I had one of these back in the day. It was a pretty cool, a little cool robot watch. A little transformer like. But anyways, sorry. Distracted here, ADHD. Alright, so Red Sonja goes, she infiltrates these priestesses because there's like this magical doomsday device thing. Oh, sorry. Don't know why I paused there, but she infiltrates these princesses that have this little orb thing. She fights. Queen Getrin gets into it with her, but then she has to escape because she's overwhelmed. She gets saved by Calidor. So they meet. Oh, this is a kind of the training montage here. Of course, they make a little wisecrack. The master that trained her in swords said, "Hey, you know, Grandmaster, hey, had I been, 40 years younger, or being around a beautiful woman like you would be music to my ears," type thing. Okay, so Calidor and her fight. They had a little swordplay action. They imply like a romance and that type of stuff. All right, then Prince, I think Tararas or goddamn, I can't remember. Sorry. Gets saved. So they have a little crew now with the prince and Falcar, whatever this character's name is. Calidor and Sonja are gonna go exact revenge on Queen Getrin and her tyranny. So again, Red Sonja, she trains hard and becomes like a master swordsman. So with the exception of Calidor, everybody she's run across, she's like, defeated in swordplay and combat. So she rescues the prince. That's how they kind of run across, become allies, because she saves the prince from being pulled apart, because the prince had his kingdom decimated by Queen Getrin and her magic and her minions. So he wants, of course, to avenge his people, avenge his honor and stuff. So they're after this little doohickey thing to bring about the her eternal youth type thing, or bring back her beauty, whatnot. So like I said, Queen Getrin has like a little mask on her face. So of course she's a sorceress and she's gonna go get revenge on her. But anyways, that's the comic book review of issue 1 of Red Sonja. It's a 2-parter. Make sure you hit the notification bell and like button and leave a comment. I'll review issue 2. So I'm doing this ahead of time because I know there's going to be a reboot, a remake of Red Sonja, and I'm hoping it's awesome because I love this character. Again, I don't have to be a woman or a redhead or super tall Amazonian whatever to enjoy this character, or Calidor, aka Conan the Barbarian. So this notion of you have to look like the person or see yourself representative, it's this mumbo jumbo new wave BS. But anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will see you at the next video. Bye bye.